All right. There's like 6 people that keep giving me thumbs downs. What are you, like an Iranian lover or something like that? Leave it in the comment section below. Or are you mad that the U.S. does backdoor dealings with terrorists? Whether you like it or not, that's what they do. So I don't really care. If it makes you butthurt, if you think, Iran. Well, guess what? Iran's gonna get their asses whooped today, dude. This is gonna be a blitzkrieg, dude. It'll be a lightning war like the likes of which they'd never even seen before. So if that makes you sad, if you're an Iranian lover out there to think it's okay for these assholes to launch a ballistic missile at a U.S. carrier group, boy, you got another thing coming. I don't give a fuck if you give me a thumbs down. Here, I'll give you this. A thumbs up. How you like that? Here, there's my fucking thumbs up, motherfucker. But anyway, moving on to fucking news, baby. What's Hezbollah gonna do today? Are they gonna sit back idle? Because the last time, remember over the weekend when they had that big battle? Guess what? Remember that head Hamas official that I told you got fucking killed? Guess what? They hit that asshole as he was driving out. I saw it on the Next News Network. Check out the Next News Network, and you'll see his little car driving down the road. I saw it over the weekend. I didn't know it was him in there, though. And he got hit with a Hellfire missile. So maybe these fucking Hezbollah motherfuckers don't want a Hellfire missile coming at their fucking ass. Who knows? Are they scared, huh? See, I told you, man. When you fuck with Israel, you what? Fuck with America. That's right. We're the big brother, dude. And we sold it all kinds of toys, baby. And you know what? Great. And I'm glad we did. And if it makes you Iranian fuckers mad that the U.S. has Israel guarding the Holy Land, if that makes you sad, fuck you. At least they keep it safe. You Iranian motherfuckers would be blowing it up with fucking suicide bombings on a day-to-day basis. If you assholes were in charge, it wouldn't even be a Holy Land, dude. There wouldn't even be a mosque. You'd blow up your own goddamn mosque. You do it all over the world. You don't tell me you wouldn't blow up the fucking holy mosque, the most holiest of all mosques in Israel? Of course they would. Of course there's going to be these crazy jihadists that would sneak in there and fucking blow the motherfucker if the IDF didn't guard it. So don't tell me that the IDF's bad. Yeah, you may hate the motherfuckers and they are kind of corrupt and stuff. Yeah, and they poison people on the border with poisonous gas. Netanyahu does. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about that day when you poisoned that family with the poisonous gas. Yeah, I haven't forgotten. You didn't want nothing to stand in your way of the election, did you, Netanyahu? Well, yeah, I haven't forgotten. Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of Netanyahu, but it's the best they got over there, and it's keeping them fucking safe. So, hey, if it's keeping if it keeps Israel safe, it keeps the Holy Land safe, it keeps all the shrines safe, and the most holy site in the entire U.S. of A. and of the world. The entire world. You know what I mean? This is why the US of A guards this area. Like it was their freaking, if it was like his dad's, he's guarding his daughter's zipper. You know what I'm saying? That's how America guards Israel. They do not want anything or anybody messing with the Holy Land. This is why we gave them nukes. This is why Israel, it was funny when he held a meeting a while ago, and they were like, "Hey, do you have any nukes?" He goes, I'm not at liberty to talk about that." That's all he said, Netanyahu. That's all he told the guy. So they, last I heard, they have 100 nukes underneath the ground. Just 100 nukes. 100 just in that little spot? Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking nukes, dude. Yeah, they have the Minuteman IIIs underneath the ground. They have what we got, So anyway, the next time you're thinking about trying to send over a missile, Iran, remember, Iran's got over 100 Minuteman IIIs, and they will be coming to a city near you. Not only that, will you have that raining down on you, you will have the B-52 Spirits, the B-2 Spirits raining on, I can't even talk, dude, raining on your fucking cities. You'll have B-52s, B-2s, you have the Iowa-class submarine in the area, you have the Virginia-class submarine. You got it all. Everybody wants you dead. Period. Sorry, I kind of slipped up there, man. Man, not enough coffee this morning, maybe. Sorry about that, my fans. But it's true. You do anything. They said they're going to hit you with an overwhelming force. So whatever that means. I call it the hand of God. I guess the U.S. government calls it an overwhelming force. Whatever you want to call it, they're going to strike you. There won't even be an Iran. If you really want to make it bloody, if you really want to send over some missiles, you won't even have cities. Your cities will be laid to waste by these fucking nukes, by these Minuteman IIIs. If you're ballsy enough to send a fucking ballistic missile at the heart of Israel, you better hope it doesn't hit. You better pray your missile gets shot down. Because if your missile gets shot down, they're going to attack you with an overwhelming force. But if that missile hits, let's just call it Operation Dead Hand for Israel. Because they got nothing more to lose. And they will hit you with everything they got. Anything and everything. And then you got the United States of America hitting you with everything they got. It's a double-edged sword, Iran. Salami and Muhammad. If you think it's that easy just to go, push! Die, Israel! Die, America! If you think it's that fucking easy, you got another thing coming. America will squash you like a fucking bug. Just squash you. So, tread lightly over there, Hamas. Tread lightly, Hezbollah. Tread lightly, Iran. Because America and Israel are there, and they're there to stay, whether you like it or not. I guarantee you block that Strait of Hormuz today, you lay down mines, oh, they're going to hit you. I'll guarantee you. You start laying mines down, I think that might be the red line. I'm not sure where America's red line is, but now you've just about crossed it by keep moving missiles via using the Hormuz. Yeah, the Strait of Hormuz. They're using the Strait of Hormuz to move missiles. That's how ballsy they are right now. So it's only a matter of time before they start laying down mines, and then war. You shut down the strait, it's war. You have that right to shut down the strait. Will America stand by? Or will they blow the living shit out of you 1,000 times worse than the last time you assholes tried to shut down the strait and we sunk over half of your Navy really quick? Well, guess what? Our toys are a lot better these days than your toys. We've had a lot of technology since then. So things are different these days. So if you think you can just fire one of your little missiles or a machine gun or a fucking ballistic missile at the USS Abraham Lincoln or any of its destroyers, you got another thing coming, Iran. I dare you. Do it. You preach death. You preach all this shit to the West. You preach death to Israel. Now is your time to shine. We're here. We're in your backyard. We've surrounded you like a fucking anaconda. We got you sucked in. You're like a little mouse. You're like this little mouse now that's stuck in Syria, parts of Iraq, and in we know exactly where you are, down in Yemen and in Iran. You want a war? We know where you are, motherfuckers. We'll give you a war. But not only will we give you a war, but your nuclear sites will be blown to smithereens, and your cities will be blown to smithereens. And then we will come after the remnants, the last remnants of your fucking ass and your fucking party, and we will fucking completely and utterly destroy them too. We will chase you little fuckers down. Remember, you're the mouse and we're the hawk, and we will chase you down wherever you fucking hide via satellite and drone, and we will kill every one of you motherfuckers. You will die, Salami. Your days are numbered. If you think you can just push that little button and not just die by the United States of America, oh, you're fucking dead. You're dead before you even listen to me say this, Rouhani and Salami. Your days are numbered. Just like those Hamas last bit of leaders that have not been killed yet. The main reason why they killed that Hamas leader is because he tried to sneak in the M75 rockets into Hamas, coming from Hezbollah, originally coming from Iran. And they knew about his shipment, and that's why they blew that son of a bitch. You think Israel wants the M75 guided missile right on their doorstep? They can strike anywhere in Israel? I don't think so. So if you assholes want a war, get on the phone, make it happen, make your Gog and Magog, and let's see Gog and Magog happen before our very fucking eyes today. What will Russia do? Hopefully they sit by and do nothing. Keep your eyes on Russia too. All right, love you all. As always, peace and love from Fargo. We will find out what today will bring. Will it be biblical? Or will it be legendary? All right, love you all.